Assalamualaikum class, how are you all? First recite dua please. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير رب زدني علما رب زدني علما رب زدني علما. So we are going to start chapter 9 of maths, your book D1. The name of the chapter is rate, ratio, time and speed. Clear? So the first thing we are going to revise is ratio. Just have a quick review of ratio. A ratio is used to compare two or more quantities of same kind which are measured in same unit. Two or more quantities of same kind which are measured in same unit can be compared with the help of ratio. First exercise we are going to study is exercise 9a. Previously we have done 3 questions of this exercise, and now we are going to start from question number 4 of exercise 9a, page number 212. Clear? The first part of this question is simplify A ratio B ratio C. Okay, given is A ratio B ratio C is equal to 75 ratio 120 ratio 132. This question is given. Okay, now so simplify means to make the things more simpler. These are a little bit bigger numbers, we have to make them smaller, we have to make them simple. So what method we will follow to make them simple is, first of all we will check the common factor in these numbers, in these 3 numbers, what is common in them. So first thing is to check the common factors. First number is 75. Okay, how we will check the common factors means we will divide them in prime numbers. We will divide this 75 in prime numbers. So first prime number that is we will get is by means 3 multiplied by 25 is 75, isn't it? Yes, the first prime number is 3. 25 is not a prime number, we have to further factorize it in prime numbers. 5 multiplied by 5, isn't it 25? Yes, it is 25. 5 and 5 both are prime numbers, they cannot be further factorized. So we have got all the prime numbers. So the factors of 75 are 3, 5 and 5. Okay, the next number is 120, isn't it? Yes, so 120, the first number that would be multiplied, the 2 numbers that would multiply and will give 120 are 2 multiplied by 60, isn't it? 2 multiplied by 60 will give 120. So the first prime number we get is 2, here 2. Now 60 is not the prime number, we have to further factorize it in prime numbers. So it can be 2 multiplied by 30 or it can be 3 multiplied by 20. So we can use both the things. So here the first prime number we get is 2. 30 is again not the prime number, we have to factorize it more. 30. Okay, now so 2 multiplied by 15, isn't it 30? It is 30. So here the prime number is 2 and 15 is again not the prime number, we have to further factorize it. 3 multiplied by 5, isn't it 15? Yes, it is 15, means now we have got 2 prime numbers more. 5 is again the prime number and 3 is also the prime number, so it cannot be further factorized. So the factors of 120 are 2 multiplied by 2, we have to write all the prime numbers. 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3, and 5 is also the prime number, so we have written it with them. The third and the last number in this question is 132. We can go here. Okay, 132. The first number that would be the first 2 numbers that would be multiplied and give 132 are 2 multiplied by 66, isn't it 132? Okay, now 2 is the prime number and 66 is not the prime number. We have to further factorize it, like 2 multiplied by 33 will give 66. Yes, it will give 66. Now 2 is the prime number but 33 is not. So we will again factorize 33 in the form of prime numbers. So think, what will give 33? 3 multiplied by 11. Yes, 3 multiplied by 11 will give 33. Now you can see 3 is the prime number and 11 is the prime number or composite number. It is the prime number because 11 cannot be further factorized. It can just come from 11 multiplied by 1 but not any other two numbers. So 11 is also the prime number. So the factors for 132 are, we have to write all the prime numbers, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 11. Am I right? Yes. Now we can check from the factors that which factor is common in all these three. Here you can see 3 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here, 3 is here. 2 is not here but 2 is common in both these. Okay, and 5 is here but 5 is not here with 132 factors. So it means that 3 is common in all these three numbers, means common factor is 3. Clear? Okay, now so means common key notes you can write on your notebook that common factor is 3. So what we have to do is we have to divide all these three numbers with 3. We have to divide all these three numbers with 3. 3 divided by, now again we can check that 75 divided by 3, what it will give? Any idea? It will give 25. Clear? Again check 120 divided by 3, it will give 40. 132 divided by 3, it will give 44. So that means that 25, 40 and 44 are the simplified numbers. Means we can write the simplified ratio in this form: A ratio B ratio C is equal to 25 ratio 40 ratio 44. So this is the simplified form of the above given question. Clear till now? Okay, fine, we have to move forward. Okay, now question number 5 of page number 212, again exercise 9A. I will just read the question. You have to listen it very carefully. There are 14 boys and 25 girls in a school badminton team. Find the ratio of, first part is the number of boys to the number of girls. The second part is the number of girls to the total number of players in the team. There are two parts of this question. I'm just moving to the second part. Question number 5, part 2. Okay, fine. As the first part, the second part was the number of girls to the total number of players in the team. Okay, how many girls are there? 25. And how many total number of players? How can we know about the total number of players? By adding all the boys and with all the girls. Clear? Fine. First statement, what we will do is the total number of players in the team is by adding total girls with total boys. Girls plus boys, 25 were girls and 14 were boys, so it will be 39. Clear? So we have to write the ratio in the ratio form. The ratio of number of girls to the total number of players. How many girls were there? 25. And how many total players are there? 39. So simply we have to write 25 ratio 13. This is the ratio of the number of girls to 2. Then 2 shows that we have to put ratio sign here. the number of girls are before 2, we have to write the number of girls before ratio sign, and total number of boys, this statement is after this 2, so we have to write the total number of players after ratio sign. Okay, don't mix it. Okay, clear. Thank you, best of luck. And what you have to do the remaining part yourselves, and if you are having any kind of problem, please ask me. Thank you so much, best of luck.